Well, if you're wondering what we're talking about here, it's the Santa Fe Independent Film Festival, and it is invested in Santa Fe as a destination for film. The festival brings cutting-edge programming, the latest independent films and directors, native cinema, New Mexico films, and student films to the city different.
Masters discussions with top directors, writers, and artists, all in the setting of downtown Santa Fe. And joining us now to discuss their summer series is the director of the festival, Lisette Paisner, along with the founder of Rocky Horror New Mexico, Dustin Martinez. Thank you so much for joining us.
How are we doing this morning?
Yeah,
Good,
we're doing
thank
great.
you.
We're doing great. Talking, of course, about phones and not having them. So, Lisette, first question. Santa Fe Independent Film Festival, the summer series Festival de Santa Fe. What's going on?
So this year we're really excited to be playing some of the films that are possibly coming out before the festival in October, which is October 15th to the 19th. We play over 100 films and events. This year we opened up our summer series with The Sacrament with director Ty West, who is working on In the Valley of Violence with Ethan Hawke and John Travolta. So that was very exciting. He's a really brilliant young auteur. And this week, we're really excited to be having the Rocky Horror Picture Show in the park. It's free for the public in Santa Fe Rail Yards Park.
Okay.
This is the second annual. Last year we did it, and everyone in the community just loved it. We had such a great response that we wanted to bring it back and really bring this special event to Santa Fe. We're lucky enough to have such a great shadow cast, Rocky Horror New Mexico, here in Albuquerque.
Yeah, so Dustin, what is Rocky Horror New Mexico?
Rocky Horror New Mexico is the only official Rocky Horror troupe. We're recognized by Fox through licensing for the film to both present the film as well as a stage show of the film at the same time.
Okay.
Cool.
So I didn't know that there were like official, because I've heard of different Rocky parties and screenings and things where of course the audience gets involved, they talk to the characters, they're responding, they dress up as magenta, all these things. But this officially licensed.
Yeah, you have to license the film. I mean, it's a copyrighted film, so we license the film for our year in our theater when we go through. So we are the only official cast that runs in the state that I'm aware of.
So what can we expect from this? I mean, obviously you guys really know what you're doing.
It's going to be wild. You're going to have. I'm not sure how else to explain it. It's going to be wild. You're going to have the Rocky Horror Picture Show playing. At the same time, you're going to have a full stage show running with actors that are portraying every character on stage, as well as we have our entire chorus who will be teaching the people that come to the show how to dance, when to throw props, doing callbacks with them. So it's a completely interactive show.
Cool.
So the fourth wall doesn't exist. The characters will run through the audience and play with the audience. You'll have the chorus interacting with the audience, so everyone is involved. Because once you come to Rocky, you don't dream it, you be it. You become the film.
Right,
That
there
is
you
cool.
go.
So if people want to dress up, do you have suggestions on costume?
Watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
Any of the characters from Rocky Horror Picture Show, from Brad and Janet, Eddie and Columbia, and of course Frankenfurter. People come, wear your best fishnets, wear your high heels, and your best corsets.
Yeah, right,
Great.
right. Okay, and of course, lots of stuff going on with the Santa Fe Independent Film Festival, which come October I'm very excited to talk about. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Of course, we will have links to the Santa Fe Independent Film Festival and what's going on with Rocky, Magenta, Riff Raff, and all of our friends at casa.com under the Style tab.